Hey there, welcome back to The Download. Good to be back myself. Well, we're starting today right here in the United States, in fact in the state of Illinois. It's there that Governor Rod Blagojevich was arrested Monday by U.S. federal agents for planning to sell the Illinois Senate seat vacated by President-elect Barack Obama. Now, this is just one of a, quote, staggering list, unquote, of corruption charges being brought against the governor, according to the investigating U.S. attorney.
The most cynical behavior in all this, the most appalling, is the fact that Governor Blagojevich tried to sell the appointment to the Senate seat vacated by President-elect Obama. The conduct would make Lincoln roll over in his grave. The governor's own words describing the Senate seat, quote, "It's a bleeping valuable thing, you just don't give it away for nothing."
Blagojevich's arrest follows a 3-year investigation where the governor's conversations were wiretapped. For his part, the governor appeared unconcerned on Monday.
I think there's nothing but sunshine hanging over me. I don't care whether you tape me privately or publicly. I can tell you that whatever I say is always lawful, and the things I'm interested in doing are always lawful.
Blagojevich's chief of staff was also arrested. Other charges against the governor: trying to place his wife on paid corporate boards and trying to barter himself a possible cabinet post or ambassadorship. Oh, by the way, Blagojevich's predecessor, former Republican Governor George Ryan, he's currently serving time in prison for official corruption while in office as governor. Well, it's not exactly a secret these days that the governments of Russia and Ukraine, well, let's just say that they're not exactly on each other's Christmas cards list, if you know what I mean. Well, now that neighborly spat is starting to raise worries in Europe about this winter's supply of Russian gas. The reason: the huge gas pipeline that travels from Russia to Europe, seen here under construction. The pipeline that passes, yeah, right through Ukraine. Now, Moscow says that Kiev is behind in its gas payments. Kiev saying, in effect, the check is in the mail. Well, now Russia threatening to choke off gas through the pipeline, and Ukraine vowing that it might tap gas headed for Europe that it considers rightfully its own. All of this making Europeans a little bit edgy. Now, both sides say they hope to negotiate a settlement. What a gas, man. Well, from gas to highways now, just barely. This story taking us to Hawaii's H1 highway, and uh-oh, panties. We've got panties. Panties and bras and laces and unmentionables all scattered across the highway. Now, where exactly they came from, who knows? Personally, I'd call in Hugh Hefner for questioning. Or maybe it was just some boxes that fell off a truck. Well, either way, 2 questions. First, what exactly is the police code for panties on the highway? And second, were any of those the Japanese man bras among the refuse? Hey, we're just asking. Ooh, my editor hates that mankini. Well, from indicted governors to gas fights to whatever that last story was, how to top it? Well, how about a story from the top of the world? Nepal, namely, the Royal Chitwan National Park, the setting for this year's sporting event of the season, namely the World Elephant Polo Championships. The 27th annual World Elephant Polo Championships, mind you. And what is elephant polo? Well, now we were going to say pointless, but as you can pretty much see, it's, you know, polo with elephants. Ooh, he shoots, he scores. The elephant's actually pretty frisky out there on the pitch, if you ask us, if at times maybe a little bumble-footed. Well, at the end of the day, England's Air Tuskers winning the trophy and the contest, and the elephants, well, they're the real winners in our book. Where do we find this stuff? Well, for better or worse, that's your download for now. We'll see you again tomorrow.